Hello friends, I'm Bre and welcome to my supported child's pose tutorial. This restorative yoga pose is meant to restore balance within the body as well as reduce any stress or fatigue that may have built up over time. I also share a few variations you can do if you have some sensitive knees like I do. I always say the more props the better, so let's get started. So for supported child's pose, we will be using a bolster and a blanket. Feel free to use 2 or 3 blankets or a towel if you don't have a bolster, right? And to set up for this posture, we'll actually straddle the bolster, bringing each knee onto one side, and then just releasing onto your support, whether it be a bolster or a pillow, maybe stacked pillows and a blanket. And this allows us to relax into the hips. Now, let's say during your practice, your knees begin to hurt, right? It could be pressure on the kneecap or under the knees. So I'm going to roll up my blanket here, or one of my blankets, right? And I'll just place it behind the knees where my knees crease. Now this will take some pressure off of the kneecap and allow a little bit of extra cushion for your hips to sit on. And that way, when you release into your child's pose, right, your knees feel less pressure. Now let's say it's more of a pressure on the shins and underneath the knees. In that case, you can just bring a blanket and place it underneath the bolster, underneath where your knees will meet the ground. Therefore, when you straddle the bolster, you have some extra support underneath you on the ground. And feel free to use a bolster and a blanket or a pillow, multiple underneath the knees, behind the knees to support the torso, underneath the hips, right? So there are plenty of ways that you can add more support for your supported child's pose. And then when you're ready, you can switch sides of the face to gently stretch the neck as well, but know that you can spend as much time as you need in this posture. So the idea is to relax every muscle in your body and allow the posture to do the work for you. Feel free to pause the video and enjoy.